Welcome back to our educational series on immigration. In today's episode, we will be discussing the basics of seeking a bond while in ICE detention. When individuals are detained in Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE, they may have the opportunity to request a bond hearing, which could potentially lead to their release from detention. Let's dive into some details. Before we get into the specifics of seeking a bond, let's first understand what a bond hearing is. A bond hearing is a legal proceeding where an immigration judge determines whether an individual should be released from ICE detention while their immigration case is pending. The purpose of a bond hearing is to evaluate the flight risk and the potential danger to the community posed by this individual. Not everyone in ICE detention is eligible for a bond hearing. Generally, individuals who are subject to mandatory detention, such as those with certain criminal convictions or individuals with previous removal orders, may not be eligible for a bond. However, it's important to consult with an immigration attorney who can assess your specific case and determine your eligibility for a bond hearing. Once you have determined that you are eligible for a bond hearing, the next step is to understand this process. The bond hearing typically takes place in an immigration court. You will have the opportunity to present evidence and arguments to support your release on a bond. This may include factors such as family ties in the U.S., community support, employment history, and other relevant information that demonstrates your ties to the community and your willingness to comply with immigration proceedings. During the bond hearing, the immigration judge will consider several factors when making a decision. These factors include flight risk. This is when the judge will assess whether there is a significant risk that you may not appear for future court hearings or that you could potentially flee from the country. And danger to the community. The judge will then evaluate whether your release would pose a danger to the safety of the community. This may be influenced by any criminal history or your past behavior. Then, your ties to the community. The judge will then consider your family ties, employment history, support from your community, and any other factors that demonstrate your connections and responsibilities in the U.S. Your immigration case's merits. Although not the primary focus of the bond hearing, the judge may consider the strength of your immigration case as it relates to your eligibility for relief, such as an asylum or other forms of protection. Seeking bond while in ICE detention can be a complex and challenging process, but with the right information and legal representation, it is possible to secure your release. Remember, eligibility for a bond hearing and the specific factors considered by immigration judges can vary depending on individual circumstances. So it's crucial to consult with an immigration attorney to assess your case. We hope this episode has provided you with a basic understanding of seeking a bond while in ICE detention. Join us next time as we continue exploring immigration topics. Until then, stay informed and take care. Thank you.